Hey, what's up, guys? What's up, guys? This is Rukundo, son of Sam. Today we are trading live. Live, we are back live. We are back live. Trust me, we are going to be harvesting a lot of money today. I feel the vibe. I feel the vibe. I feel the vibe. Tell me where you're watching from so that I can send you the hugs. Tell me where you're watching from so that I can send you the hugs. Yes, today we are going to eat kalo. Remember, every time you see the Musumali strategy, it is time for what? It is time for eating. And today we are going to eat. Trust me, today we are eating karo. Casablanca, Morocco or Netherlands. Africans, we are frying now. Africans are frying now. Africans are frying now. Africans are frying now. Subtitles forward. Someone was disturbing me here. But I think today we are watching. Today we are going to extract money in the market using the famous Musumali strategy. Tell me where you are watching from, guys. Tell me where you're watching from. Hey, Zambia, good afternoon. Okay. Hello, Mr. Sam here from Chitebire. Chitebire, good afternoon, Rukundo, watching from Nigeria. Love you guys from Nigeria. A capturer in the house. To Takudizwa from Zimbabwe. The name is hard. Kenya. What's up, Mr. Sam from Zambia? Jamaica are also in the building. Son of Sam, you are the real God. Okay. Okay. As we're waiting for others, those who doesn't know what we do, we trade using the famous smart strategy, and we always trade in the sets of trades. We always see our profit every after series of trades. So far, we have started our set of trades, and it is moving very well. We are going to see how many trades we have won. Last week, we took 3 trades. We won 2, we lost 1. Those who were watching live, we took 2, we lost 1. We won the one of gold. We won the one of USD JPY. Then we lost the one of NASDAQ. Did we take 4? Which the first trade did we take? Because we are going to note it down here. Rusi from Nairobi, Kenya. Tunga T from Rwanda. My man. Yeah, I always like you. Are always there commenting on the videos. I always see your comments. Okero Ajman. Yes, guys. let's, without further ado, let's go and hunt immediately. But before we go to hunt, we want to know how many trades have we taken so far? How many have we won? How many have we lost? So, where is it? Where is it? Where is it? YouTube live trades, it's here. Yes, 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 yes. A USD chef, we lost it. We won USD, J, JPY, it was a win, and gold. I think those are the trades that we have taken so far. 4 trades. How many trades? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 trades. We have taken so far. We even took NASDAQ. Yes, NAS. We even took NAS 100, and we lost it. So how many trades so far? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. On 6 trades, we have won how many? Because we won this one. We have won how many? 1, 2, 3, 4. We have lost 2 on 6 trades. 6 trades. 6 trades. And every trade we have been taking live here. And I told you, get the separate account that you will be taking our trades here. So, and you see how much you are going to be making. Remember, I'm not financial advisor. Every decision that you make with your finances, you need to ask your financial advisor. Because everything that we are putting on this channel, it is there just for educational purposes. So 6 trades so far, and we have won 4, and we have lose 2, and we are on the journey of 20 trades. Okay, we are on the journey of 20 trades. Look by from Juba. Hey, my man, look by, you have been here. I've been here. Thanks for loving Son of Sam. Let me hope you are enjoying. Don't forget to press those like buttons. Always press the like buttons so that very many people they can see the greatness that we are doing on this channel. Okay? Okay. So, Njenga from Kenya. Hello, Mr. Rukundo. Hey, my man from Muntungamo, you also in the building. Welcome, guys. I think everyone in the group knows that we are here. Let me inform those who are in the group. Yeah. So let's go. Tell me where you're watching the famous, where you see the Musumali strategy, so that we can start from there. And we start our journey of hunting today. We start our journey of hunting today. Where are you seeing the Musumali? Some from Chitare, Kenya. Hey, Kampala, Uganda, welcome. Welcome. Sweet Caroline. Po. Loving you. Loving you. GBP chef. Okay. The network is against me here. Let me hope the sound is clear and everything. USD. We start with GJ. Sweet Caroline. Po. Loving you. Loving you. Okay. Let me first refresh this. Let me hope today you are ready to extract money in the market, guys. Because I feel I've never felt like this. Remember, they said there is no one who can predict the outcome of each individual trade. But I feel like today we are going to harvest. Trading V is having drays, but we are going to sort it out. Okay. Now we start with GJ. I was trading GJ for 1.5 years, only one pair, and it helped me to pass my first prop farm ever. It helped me to pass my first prop farm ever. Yes, it is already valid because VIParians, I see Mobiru has already hunted it very well. So if it comes back on the entry point, you just enter and we see what tomorrow will bring. Yeah, that is valid Musumali on GJ. My friend Mobiru, he has already marked it. Mm. So everything is moving smooth. Everything is moving smooth. USD JPY is flying. Okay, let us check on USD JPY. This one, if it comes back on entry point, just enter and we wait. USD JPY. Yeah, it had also a very good setup here. Those who have got it, you are the top G. This is the area of benefit. This candle came back and retested this area. Then it had triple liquidity on those two candles here. So if you have got it, you are the top G. Remember, guys, what I always tell you, if you learn how to identify the smart strategy, everything is going to be sweet for you. And remember, it starts with what we call the trend. The trend, because on this trend, we have been harvesting a lot. If you don't fear smart strategy, then you are in there. If you don't like smart strategy, this is the only strategy that is going to drain your misery. You are going to win and win and win and even reach an extent of saying, son of Sam, I'm tired of winning. And I will say, you told me that you want to win. Keep winning, keep winning. So Euro USD, this one it is sweet. Euro USD, let us you. Yeah, it is buying USD JPY. It is buying. Greetings from Nairobi, Kenya. Euro USD. No, this one it has already hit to take profit now. So there is no way you can trade it. Maybe if it comes back on this area, on this level, and it sweeps liquidity here, and you get the Musumali, why not? You again take it going up because it is telling you that the trend is going up. Because those who have been following this trend carefully, you have really enjoyed. You have really, really, really enjoyed. Because we started from this side when we have been investing on USD JPY. Imagine all this trend we have been. If you didn't make money on USD JPY using the famous Musumali strategy, you will never make money. Because even if I say we start from here only, we had this Musumali which swept liquidity here. We had this Musumali. Imagine. We had that Musumali. If you even see closer here, using the famous Musumali strategy, we had what we call this Musumali which won. We also had this Musumali. We had this Musumali. We had this Musumali. It was just party after party. Party after party. After party after party. This was so sweet. That's why I like with this smart strategy. After identifying the trend and you know where the trend is going, you win and win and even reach an extent of saying, son of Sam, I'm tired of winning. And I will say, no, keep winning. And even if you have been trading just one pair, see what you are going to do to the market. That was going to be miserable. It was, Musumali was a nightmare to USD JPY, nightmare to the brokers. Those who have been trading USD JPY, if you have not won using the famous Musumali strategy, all this I'm telling you are set up and they have been winning. And they are well identified. Is it to identify them using the famous Musumali strategy? Understanding it? So there was a lot, I'm telling you, there has been a lot of setups. Here we are. So how many trades that you are going to win here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6. Let us count them very well. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 16, 17, 18, 19. I think you see 19 trades, they were all winners. If they were losers, I think they were like 1 or 2. Out of 20 trades like here, you were going to win 19 trades using the famous Musumali strategy. That is what we call the power of the Musumali strategy. That is what we call the power of the Musumali strategy. I wish people they can understand how powerful this strategy is. I wish people they can understand how powerful this strategy is. But what can we do? For us, our role is keep coming here every day and we tell you what to do. Because all this information, it is there on our YouTube channel. You can watch on free of charge. Unless you want special care, you can even come on our VIP. You get full information at just $300. And remember, we even send setups in the group every day. And you can even copy on our trades that we take every day. But all those services are in VIP. We even give you 2 demo accounts. We even send setups in the group and courses lifetime. We start every Thursday. We go live. We trade live with those VIParians every Friday. There is someone who told me, son of Sam, for sure, $300 that you are charging in VIP, you are still demanding us. That is not a joke. guys, have been really enjoying. And even those who are coming, just to know, good days are coming. Are we allowed to buy on the top because USD setup was on the top? No, it had made some little pullback. It is not the top. There was some pullback a bit. And if the market is going up, I told you the story when we were at the barrio. And there was a boy, my friend, they killed him in the Queen Elizabeth. They killed him with the bullet. So one boy jumped on the barrio, one boy jumped from the tree. After jumping from the tree, he stepped on the bottle, and that bottle busted like a bullet. Everyone was running, even me, I was running. Then later on to ask, they said, just the boy is the one who stepped on the bottle. But everyone was running. That is a true meaning of a trend. Don't say that now we're on the top, we are not supposed to buy. No. If the market is going up, go with it. People are running. You also run with them. Don't ask questions. Keep running with them. Keep running until they tell you that just the boy was stepping on the bottle. That's when we check the trend. When it has changed, then we start selling again. But before that, when you see people running, just run with them. Don't ask questions. Aha. That is what I'm telling you. And there is no any strategy in the world. I'm telling you those words, just understand them. There is no any strategy in the whole world that is going to be giving you where to enter from, where to put the stop loss, when to move out. You don't need to think. I can take the same trade with my friend who is in Nigeria. I take the same trade with someone who is in America. I take the same trade with someone who is in Netherlands. I take the same trade with my friend in Casablanca. Understanding it. We all take the same trade, same time, we move at the same time, we enter at the same time, we move out at the same time. In the whole world, I'm the only one person who is having such a kind of a strategy. In the whole world, I'm the only one who is having that strategy. If you know any other person that is having the strategy that you find, or everyone who's trading it, they are entering at the same time and moving out at the same time, tell me. Because you find people that they are trading the same strategy. For example, ICT, others are selling, others are buying at the same time. Then you ask yourself, what kind of strategy is that one? So for us, we made the market look simple. And the market, it is very simple. When it is moving, it is not complicated like the way people, they always complicate things. Okay, it moves in the straight, it moves in a simple way. It is not, but you find people, they try to complicate it with complicated strategies. It is good for those who use capital like 1,000 and above, because stop loss, huge small amount are loss, you are gone. No, guys. Go and watch my videos, which we called risk management. And that is the problem. You don't understand risk management. We risk in dollar values. We risk in what we call dollar values. We risk in what? In dollar. We risk in dollar. We risk in dollar values. Understanding it? Because you can't know when you are going to win, you can't know when you are going to lose. But we all know if we use the famous Musumali strategy, we are going to win more than we lose. So we can decide that on each trade, we are going to be risking $10 each. For example, you person who's saying that you are supposed to be having $1,000 to trade. Then what you do, you find some Musumali is wrong like this. Then you find another one, it is small like this. But you want to risk $10 on each. You just reduce the lot size. Here you can find you have used, for example, 0.05 on gold. Then here you have used like 0.01. Then you find at the end of the day, each trade, even if they are having a different size, you have lost $10 on each. Are you understanding it? $10 on each. So don't say that you need a lot of capital. No. You don't need a lot of capital. You need to understand how to calculate risk. We risk in dollar values, not pips or lot sizes. So if we are risking in dollar values, you just keep adjusting your lot size. Because on gold, you can even put 0.001, or you can even put 0.01. That is what we call micro lot. You can even put micro lot in gold. That means you end up risking equal on each trade, because on micro lot, to lose $10, you need at least to risk almost over $10 on gold. Remember, gold, we measure it in dollars, not pips. I'm going to make for you a video which can help you to calculate this one. But there is also a video that can help you to calculate currencies so that you can risk equal on each trade. That's why we are putting all information that are helping you to align with what we are doing here. Understanding it. So go and check the video on my channel, which is called the risk management. My risk management, not the way you how I do my risk management. I think you will watch all the videos about risk management on my channel. You will see it. So Musumali on Euro USD 3H sale valid. Let me check. Remember, we are here to extract money in the market, but also understanding it is also important, because knowledge is power. Knowledge is power. Hey, that one, it has already hit take profit on 1H. These guys, they can hunt. No, sometimes I got a feeling. Yeah. I got a feeling, but I never had before. No. I got a feeling. Yeah. No, sometimes I got a feeling. Yes, 3H, it is not valid because there is no liquidity. Maybe if we are going to take the one of 1H because it had already hit take profit. Guys are already swimming in profit here. Those are all setups were sent in VIP. I'm not telling you that you come, but anyone who can afford 300 US dollars, trust me, it will be helping you. Because for even if you don't pay that amount of money, me, I'm okay. But for you, you will be losing a lot. Trust me, those guys are really enjoying the power of association and all that. So on 2H, you can still enter it by the time we start breaking the rows here. Because I see there are more sellers than buyers in this candle. Even though this week is wrong, but the body is green. The body is red, so we count like this, which gives us the higher sellers than buyers. So if they start breaking the rows here, you can also do enter and win on this one. But for us, we have already won in VIP, with what we call the famous Musumali strategy. This guy is one of the greatest hunters of the world time. So tell me where you're watching Musumali. Menta GBP JPY at 1H. GBP JPY, it is good. We have checked on it. We are still also holding on it because we entered it in VIP. Let me first check here. I check for you and you see what I mean. All you people who are here right now, do you know what I mean? Oh yeah. Oh my people right here right now, do you know what I mean? Oh yeah. Yeah. This one, I think we have lost it. It was about one pipet to hit our take profit, and this candle which has dropped, it had made us to lose it. But we are going to enter it. Yeah, because it has done it all. If this candle closes like this, This is going to be one of the best setup of the day. Yeah. Yes. Yes. We'll be entering this one. We will be entering this. If it closes like this, then we enter. If it closes like this, then we enter wrong. Trust me, it is going to be a good setup. And that's what I was talking about. If you see, if you see, if you see the Musumali is wrong like this one, you don't say that now it is wrong. I can't trade it. I need a lot of capital. Just reduce on your lot size. You are going to end up risking the same on each trade. Remember, we take our trades in the sets of trades and we always see our profit every after series of trades. Uh, so, but this trade was supposed to be have won. How comes? Let me check properly here. It didn't hit take profits. No, it failed by pipet. Ooh, that is the power of the smart strategy and rules. If you don't follow your rules, someone could say, I wish I'd moved out from here. No, that is the stupidity mindset. There is nothing like that. I wish, I wish. No. You are supposed to follow your rules religiously or you die. That is how it is in this game. There is no any shortcut. You either follow your rules religiously or you die. Tell me where you're watching Musumali so that we can trade it. Here it was a very good setup on NAS. Nasdaq had given us a very good setup. So we are waiting again on Nasdaq. If we get something like this, that will sweep liquidity here. This, if we get a candle which is like this, that will sweep liquidity on this area, we are going to enter on Nasdaq. Okay. Then how is my sweetheart gold? Gold, I think it is making some pullback. I think gold is making some pullback. Oh, mm. We are going to enter gold on 2H. We are going to enter gold on 2H. Let me first look into it. They did tap in the area of benefits. Yes. Did we have liquidity that they swept on this area? Which is answer is yes. The answer is what? The answer is yes. This is the liquidity. And we say as long as they sweep liquidity at least on 2 candles, we can take it. Maybe we can say that here there is some liquidity, but it is even not in the same line. So we're gonna take this. We're gonna short gold. Yeah, even though it looks subby, because here the market has swept all this liquidity and it can even continue and it come here to sweep liquidity here so that we can continue moving down. But even here, it is also possible to drop. And remember, we follow our rules religiously. If it has fulfilled all the criteria of our age, there is nothing that is going to stop us from entering it. Hmm. So by the time they start breaking the rules of this candle, we are going to enter. Even 1H is explaining it very well. Even on 1H, let us first remove all the drawings. Say you, say me, say together. Oh, my people, right here, right now. Do you know what I mean? Oh, yeah. Oh, my people who are here, right now. Do you know what I mean? But you guys, do you like Oasis? The greatest singers of my life. Of the band called Oasis and Coldplay. Those are my favorite bands in the whole world. Coldplay, they had their saying that God sent Coldplay to show the world how to play the music. There is the song that I used to like most. When I had all the knowledge, but I had zero on my bank account, and that song used to hit me hard. It is called Fix You. When you work so hard, but you can't succeed. When you get what you want, but not what you need. By the way, don't enter when it is going up. Already when it is going up, it is telling you that you are wrong. So always enter when it is going down. When they come back to break the what? Now, for example, it is rejecting. Then you find someone who wants to enter so that he wins big. Hmm? That is the demon that has been killing very many people. Wait and wait and wait. Ah. So that is how we are going to make money today. We are going to enter this gold by the time it comes back and starts breaking the rows of that candle, we are entering it. Unless otherwise. Son of Sam, please, top to down analysis on GBP, JPY. But you guys, do you pay for that? You want me to do top to down analysis on payers that you are not paid for the services? Those services of doing analysis is for VIP area. Okay, but let's do it because I want all of you to win, guys. Let's do it. Mhm. Mm. So at first and foremost, what we do first, it is to understand where there is top. The highs, where there is highs, where the market, when it is going down, where was the highs? So this is the highs. Where did this move that brought these new highs? on the area that we are now started from. Of course, it started from here. So we mark this level, okay, where the move started from. So to understand that now we are going in downtrend, we want the market, to understand that now we are in downtrend. Understand that now we are in downtrend. We want the market to come. We want the market to come break here, then it comes back here, it retests. After testing, if we get any candle that is telling us that in the market there are more sellers than buyers, we are going to enter. So here this candle tested on this level, this green candle. Then later on we go to this red candle that is telling us that there are more buyers than sellers in the market. Okay, so by the time we started selling like this, dropping down, by the time they started breaking the lows of this candle here, we started selling. Immediately we started selling. But there is other criteria that we look at. To understand that this level is still valid, to say that this level is still valid, what do you want? To say that this level is valid, we want this candle that has breakout to come back and test. They don't have to break the lows of it. But by the time they start giving us this row, so this level is no longer valid. Now the valid level is this one. Okay? So now the valid level is that one. So what do? We mark on top of this. We say if they come back and break the highs of this candle, here, and they go on top of it, and they come back and they test, we are going to start buying. And indeed, the market will never disappoint, will always respect what we call the famous Musumali strategy. So it came down and it gave us this candle which tested, and it told us that there are more buyers than sellers in the market. Okay? Okay? So after testing here, after testing on this level, then after breaking the highs, we started buying. And indeed, we were right. We started winning. But remember, we say by the time they break the highs here, so now this is our new highs. So we mark on this level down. Are understanding? So this is the new highs that we are having now. So we mark on this level down. If you don't understand the trend, then you are dead. Because Musumali is nothing without a trend. Trust me. So now you mark where this move that gave us new highs, where it started from. So now the new highs, our new highs are here. So this move started from here, okay? Step by step. So this move started from where? This move started from here. I'm going to make a video that is explaining on these levels of structure. Then you will understand what I mean. So to understand that we are now in a downtrend, we want this market to come down here and break here and test it. And here we got this red candle after testing to break. They broke the highs or lows of it. Then we started selling. But immediately the market had turned up and we got this candle that has closed up here. But by the time they started breaking the highs of it, we started buying, hoping the market to continue going where up. But in case it comes back down here, then we get a red candle that closing down here. Then they break the lows of it. Then we are going to start doing what? Selling. But if this area had made lower lows, for example, here, then it comes back, then we would mark this level as the area where we want the market to break out and retest. But since it has not broken the lows here, this area stays valid until we get new highs here or new lows here. Trend. That's why I told you guys, 70% of the structure. But to understand that structure, I'm going to make a video explaining it, but everything here in VIP, that's what we always cover, because there is every 3 hours video that is explaining the market structure according to Musumali strategy. Yeah, don't say, but ICT said that me, I'm son of Sam. Okay. Okay. On Gord, it is inside range trade. We check on US oil. Okay, US oil. Remember, GJ, we are waiting to enter on 1H, and that's why we are taking buys here, guys. It is not coincidence. We are taking buys because we have got what we want. And this trade is likely to win. Yes, it can spend there like 8 hours, 11 hours, but it's going to hit our take profit. This one is likely to win. So we are going to enter when they start breaking the highs here. Okay. So here we are going to set by what we call buy stop. It is very good. Breakout, retest, and continuation. Very sweet, very wonderful. We are going to win this one. So remember my words. But stop loss, it must be tight because there is no one who can predict the direction of the market. But we know we will always win more than we lose. Lima, Canada, connecting from Zambia, USD JPY. Okay, let me check. Let me first check US oil. There is someone who said US oil. GJ, we are in the daily resistance. Okay, I will check. Let me first check US oil. And if someone in VIP like Innocent from a man from Muntungam, I understand you may have what seen where we have gone wrong. So we are going to check on JJ before you enter. Wait, we check on it later on. But now let me first check on US oil. US oil, US oil we are selling. Ooh, that is the sweetest. That is the sweetest. Oh my God, US oil, I don't trade US oil. It is not on the pairs that I trade. But if you trade US oil, put water for Caro. I think this is going to be one of the best setups today. Remember, we are in downtrend on US oil. Mobiru wanted, I think, to enter on this one, this candle, which had already slipped through, but the good news is that they didn't break the lows here. So we didn't enter it. It became invalid. Now we are entering this again, and it is doing exactly like the way he was analyzing the market using the famous Musumali strategy. That is what I like with Musumali strategy. Everyone understands what to do, when to enter, when to move out. But guys, press those like buttons. And when I say you press like button, is you press the heart. No, like button, you cross the chat, you go on the like video. I'm seeing we are many here, but only 26 are liking this video, which is very terrible. Make sure you cross the chat after liking the video. Go back on chat. There is that X on top of the chat. You cross it. Then you see where you press that like button. After pressing that like button, you cross the chat. You come back on the chat. Yeah. Hey, Mimi. Aha, Mimi, I've been losing energy, but now Mimi, since is in the building, I'm feeling energy again. Welcome, my lady. We are going to take gold. I use oil. As long as my Mimi is in the building, who cares about the rest of the people? Right away from the start, you were a thief. You stole my heart. Ah, we are entering this one. Unless you were cast, you don't want to win. Don't enter this one. But if you feel that you have genetics of winning and you feel like you want to make money today, but remember, trade for your plan, trade your plan. For example, me, I'm entering US oil. I don't trade US oil. I trade the NASDAQ, USD, JPY, gold, and and I trade gold and GBP, JPY, and USD, JPY, Euro USD, and GBP USD. I added NASDAQ because of Momo. Press the like buttons, guys. Even Euro AUD2H, yes. USD JPY, yes. Let me check USD JPY. USD JPY. Eh, eh, eh. This one will be like buying the top, but we have nothing to do. We are going to do it. We are going to enter this one. It is a small deal. When I say you like button, you press the hearts. Yes, the hearts, it is also good, but liking it is different from the hearts. You cross the chat, then you press that like button there on the top. Then you come back on the chat. There is that X on the right side. You cross it, you press the like button, then you come back on the chat. Even this one, we are entering it. What can we say? If God says fly and he gives you wings, just fly. There is, why do you want to stay down? I'm also going to enter this one. Here, live here. And GJ, it has been giving this Musumali all the day, all the times, all the week. So on GBP USD and USD JPY, you choose one pair to trade. So for me now, I think I will take USD JPY. Don't enter GJ, and again you enter, and again you don't enter this GJ, and again you enter USD JPY. No, it is not advisable. And since my friend told me that this one is in resistance, let me first check on daily. Remember, if it can't give us 1 to 2, when it is in the resistance, we don't take it. Yeah, and he was right, because here there is a resistance on daily. You can't know what the market is going to do on resistance. So that is it. It is in resistance. We can't take it. At least we want 1 to 2 or 1 to 1. So we are going to take USD JPY. Leave GJ alone. Let us check USD JPY. It is making new all-time highs. That is wonderful. We are seeing history here. Let me check on weekly and I see if it is making new all-time highs. No. It was once upon a time this side. Oh, we are just coming from the dungeons. USD JPY going back where it belongs. I think dollar, Trump is doing a great job because dollar is becoming strong now again. Dollar is becoming strong again. Gold, we are in downtrend. That means we sell. Gold, we are in uptrend. We do what? We do sell. Yeah, gold, we are selling it. They have already triggered us. We are in. Gold, we are selling it. And what is doing now? It is what we want. Let me check on 4H. Yeah, it is doing the right thing that we want. Breaking, going up, then coming down. We drop at once. Boom. We call it a day. Remember, this would be a very one of the best setup of Musumali, but it is on the wrong trend. So Musumali is nothing without a trend. That's why we are fighting against it. But it is a risky trade since it has done everything. So now it is like as if we are fighting our age, but we are fighting it on the right trend. For us, we are on the right side because it had swept liquidity. This Musumali, if we are like in uptrend, some people they can even sell hidden on it. But it is on the wrong trend. So let us see what tomorrow will bring. Yeah. So USD JPY, I'm going to enter USD JPY. I'm entering USD JPY. Let me first get my funds here. Remember me, I trade many prop firms. So I'm going to set my buy stops here. I enter USD JPY. Okay. A minute, guys. Let me also get my phone and I make some money here. Oh, my people, right here, right now. Do you know what I mean? Oh, yeah. Hmm. The ant card JPY or JPY pairs, you can't enter them at the same time. Just choose one. Okay? Choose one. Choose one. You can't enter them at the same time. Yeah. Yeah. So, guys, I'm also entering trades. Don't say that I'm quiet. I'm putting in some buy stops here. You can also set your buy stops. Then we see. what the market is going to give us today. But trust me, we are on the right side of the coin. Today we may share the dividends. Today we must share the dividends. I'm also entering trades here. So let me set the buy stops and I put the orders properly. I'm entering USD JPY. I'm setting my buy stop. You can set yours too. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yes. Yes. I'm setting my buy stops. You can also be setting yours. We are entering on USD JPY. We are entering on USD JPY. So set your buy stops. I'm also setting mine. Set your buy stops. I'm also setting mine. Set your buy stops. I'm also setting what? Mine on USD JPY. We are entering USD JPY. We are entering USD JPY. Mm-hmm. Okay. So you also enter yours. I'm setting my buy stops here. Remember, I'm entering it on like 3 pairs because there are very many accounts that I'm doing on first phase. So I've entered it in like 4 accounts of prop farm. If they're on the first phase, I just enter on the 4 accounts. 162.66. Remember, we do analysis on trading view, then you just deliver everything in MT5. Okay. Don't care what MT5 is saying because some MT5 they will be giving you wrong information. Then after putting in, you can even adjust there on MT5. Then you see what? Okay, me, I'm done. So the rest is it. Let us wait and see how the market is going to unfold. Me, I'm done with my part. Ah, We are entering. I'm done with entering. Guys, I entered different phones. I had many phones here that I was entering in. Or these phones because I trade prop farms. So I had to set properly so that we can start frying. Okay. Again, tell me. Yes, screen was not showing anything because I was entering some trades. But now we are back. We have entered, we are going to have set my buy stops on USD JPY. There, USD JPY. Euro USD. If it comes back on the entry point, we'll end on Euro USD. I think. Did it hit take profit? This one has already hit take profit. So we can't enter it again because it had already hit what we call take profit short. We had got this one in VIP. If you're hunting trades like that, then you're top G. But if you're not hunting them, then where is your future taking you with Musumali strategy? I think this one had already hit take profit. Yes, you win, and the big boss, Nikra's voice. The big boss in Nikra's voice. Ah, you people. Okay. Join in my Telegram group. I'm going to send you the picture of Nikras when she was tempting me. Oriyo Muganda. Okay. By the way, when you are joining our when you are joining our God is pulling up hard, we may not survive this one. But that is it. We win some, we lose some as long as the outcome is income. But what it's doing is great. Remember, even if it fakes out and it goes up, trust me, it is going to give us another setup because sometimes it can do this and will enter because it is likely to go down. It can even do something like this. Then it gives us the real Musumali here. Then we drop properly. Remember, US oil. Those who trade US oil, we are also entering US oil. US oil. What US oil is doing, it is also good. It is going up, pumping up. So if it drops, that is the reason why we wait to break the rose. I always tell you this: don't see the cow and you call it a meat. You first slaughter it. So now, if you had entered RA, you were sweat, you sweat. But for us, we say wait to break the rose of this candle. We know because when we say this one, we survive some trades that we are going to lose, that we are not supposed to lose. We end up surviving them. Okay. Okay. So USD, we are going to enter USD JPY. We already in gold and US oil. So those are the three trades for today. Let us focus on those ones. It's today or never. You have entered which setup and which setup, James? James, it's today or never. The market, you can't say that word. It is going to humble you. Me, I've ever lost 7 trades in a row. But when I was doing my sets of 20 trades, then I won 13 in a row. I ended up in profit. So you can't know when you are going to win and you can't know when you are going to lose. This is numbers game, my friend. You can't say it's today or never. You can't say that it's today or never. Trust me, you breed. You breed this market, it can bumble. The market is us. It's what I can tell you. It's what I can do. It's what I can tell you. So guys, we are focusing on those 3 setups. Then we see. Then we see what tomorrow we'll do what. USD JPY. Yeah, it is doing something wonderful. If it rejects and starts going up, then we fry. Elaborate more about GBP JPY. About what? I elaborate about what? Because I've explained everything I have done. I've done top to down analysis. Maybe you can pull back a little bit, then you watch that one. But for now, we are focusing on those pairs. We are focusing on USD JPY. We are also focusing on gold, even though it is taking us on the highest speed. We are focusing on gold. But if you see it dropping and it starts breaking the rows of this candle, just know we are going to fry. And what is doing, it is good also. Remember, for H, it has just closing. It is making like upper wick. Then we start dropping. So the drop is going to be big. The drop will be, it will be big. The drop, it will be big. Or it can even still do this one, then we'll enter it. So far, we have taken 6 trades. We have won 4. And we have lost 2. Using the famous Musumali strategy. We want to see how many trades we are going to win. The last set, we won 14. We lost 6 trades out of 20. Then after winning 14 and losing 6 out of 20, we won 14, we lost 6. So you get 6, you get 14 minus 6 that we lost. We remain with 8%. That means we managed to make 8%. And that's how we became consistent, successful trader. We are not living and dying on a single trade. I'm talking to you, Mr. James. We trade in the sets of 20 trade. We win every after series of trades. So if you enter here trade and you feel your heart is pumping, you feel like you are dying because you have lost the trade. This game is not for you. This is numbers game. You can lose this trade and you enter another one, immediately you lose it. But one thing which I can assure you, every after series of trades, for us, we always come out as a winner. I proved you on the first set, we won. I took 20 trades and I won 14. I lost 6. But there is a time when we lost 3 trades in a row when we are trading live here. And I even saw the people who were coming on live, they started even decreasing because we are losing. They said, this man is the undertaker. He come here to make sure that we lose. After losing 3 trades in a row, the guy started saying, son of Sam, the undertaker. Then I also I had to see others giving me some advice. When I see the way he enters his trades, he was going through. Then you see amateurs when they are trying to give advice to someone who is well experienced like me. I understand it. You see amateur trying to give advice to experienced man like me. Me, I'm not like those guys who just talk showing you watches and cars. Me, I show you what you are supposed to do to extract money in the market, and it is what you need. If you want those ones who wear big jeans and they show you cars, then you think that they are trading, kumbe they get money from you, then you are in the wrong place. But I'm training people how this market is hard, this market is complicated, this market is stressful, this market can even lead you to lose your mind and yourself. But if you stay focused in what we are doing, you win more than we lose. even after series of trades. But I always talk about it here. I will always talk about it every day. But you will find people after losing, they feel tired. They feel like giving up on the market. If you still feel like that way, this game is not for you, my friend. Look for any other game to play. Here it is the game of probability. You can't know when you're going to win. You can't know when you're going to lose. Me, when I lose the trade, I stay home. If I win, well and good, I still stay home. But I will always celebrate and I eat what I want every after series of trades because I say, yes, I've done it. I know many can't do it. If you know that you're a bad trader, start taking trading in the sets of 20 trades. You see if you can manage even to complete one set. So you need to stay calm. Gold is approaching our stop loss. If they hit our stop loss, well and good, then we wait for another setup here. We count it as a loss. And every trade that we are taking here, we are documenting it. But at the end of the series of trades, we are going to come out as a winner. I know that. But I know very many people, they will not reach there after losing 2 trades, 3 trades, they will say, this man is the undertaker. We cut the trade Rodo. Okay. Let us check on US oil. I wanted to see gold when it is hitting our stop loss. I see how strong you are. Because this is just a numbers game. It is do or die. It is do or die. US oil, it is doing something that I want most. So if they start breaking the rules of it, please, even if you have village people, this time you are winning. Even if you have village people, this time we are going to win. We lost on gold. Okay, if we have lost on gold, well and good. We count it as a loss. No, we have not. They have not yet hit the stop loss. We are still in. We are still in on gold. Don't see the cow and you call it a meat because they're approaching the stop loss. No, wait until you die. We win some, we lose some as long as the outcome is income. And even when you are trading with amateurs, they even make you feel you go back because since it is because now I'm gaining that experience of internet and all that. But before, they could make you feel also naive and nervous because you have just trading with them because they put that pressure on you, then you start also feeling that pressure. But because I'm getting used with the internet and all that, I'm back in my normal ways of trading. So I trade as if I'm the one who's trading. I don't care for you whether we lose and you feel pain. I don't care about that one because every day I tell you that we win some, we lose some as long as the outcome is income. So, but if you see people after losing, they say, we have lost that one. Then I have my friend, son of Sam. Today, water for Karo was poured. You people, you make me laugh. And you make me enjoy this business. And by the way, that's why 90% are winning in this game. That's why 90% are winning in this game. You are laughing of Undertaker. Yes, people, they see you. I remember when I was starting to trade, one day I went on live of Raja Banks. When I reached on the live of Raja Banks, I had never traded those things of life, but I had started trading like 2 weeks, 3 weeks, and I was losing terribly. Then I went on the live of Raja Banks. When I reached on the live of Raja Banks, then Raja Banks was trading gold. He said, okay, for him, remember he trades like 15 minutes. He said, we can We can buy now, buy now. Then we all entered buys. Then he was saying, he was setting stop loss. Then gold pumped, moved away from stop loss. Then he was also trying to grab his phone over he was doing what? Then the phone also dropped down and the camera had also to drop. And even me, I saw my money just disappearing on my account. Since that day, I said, I will never go to trade live. Because I didn't know why I was entering trade. I didn't have anything that was telling me why I'm supposed to enter trade, but I just entered. So that day, it was the worst day. I lost $100 on that trade, and it was a terrible day. So I know some people who are not experienced. I know some people who are not experienced. You can experience such a kind of thing like the one I experienced, and you feel like dying. You see me as the undertaker. Because from that day, I hate Raja Banks. Even today, I never liked that guy because and I hate going below 1 hour. Going in those 15 minutes, there is a lot of noise. There is a lot of noise. That's why I trade 1 hour and above. Yes, US oil is in downtrend, Mr. James. So, James, before I start trading with experienced people, like me, make sure you come here just to learn. Then you understand the strategy, you understand the psychology of trading, you understand everything. I'm not saying that you don't know it. I'm using an example, but there are very many gems here on this chart. I'm just combining all of you. And James, don't feel annoyed because you are my man. I know we are going to win together. With time, you are going to understand how the game works, and I'm going to be your painkiller. I will be taking your stress away. Must come here, I ask you something. What have you decided? Uh, Today. Okay, thank you. So, guys, I'm sorry. I was talking with my sweetheart. She was telling me if to give me 10 pieces of meat, I was telling her at least 12 because I'm hungry. And prepare Karo because God it has started changing the plans and it is going down. I'm telling her also to put Karo. Sweetheart, put water for Karo. Put water for Karo. James, James is coming. We are going to eat Karo on US oil and gold. The spreads are haunting you. After the spread, I told you the meaning of a spread. There is a broker in 1980s. People, you are crying for dancing. In 1980s, there was no brokers. People, they were trading directly with exchangers. Exchangers. Hmm? Exchangers. They were trading direct with exchangers. So you needed at least 1 million USD and above to trade in this market. Excuse me, 1 minute. So there was no exchangers. There was no exchangers. So you wanted like 1 million to trade. Uh, Kemi, Kamwe, Excuse me, just 1 minute, guys. Just 1 minute. So you wanted like 1 million US dollars to trade. Understanding it. So that 1 million US dollars, it was a game of big boys. But there came what we call brokerage companies. Brokerage companies, they are helping us to give us a borrowed money. You understand it? Because to trade one road in the market, one road, to trade with one road in the market, one road, you need 100,000 US dollars. 100,000 USD. But with broker, you can even be having 200 US dollars. Then they give you what we call leverage. Leverage. They give you what we call leverage. So on that leverage, they also brokers, they don't have that money. They borrow that money from the bank. So when they borrow that money from the bank always need what we call profits percentage. So they will also say, okay, we are going to allow you to put 210 rod. Then we send your orders to the exchangers. They will tell exchangers that you are having 1 million and 200, or 100,000 and 200 syringes, 200 US dollars. So for you, they will take your orders, someone who is having 100,000 to the exchangers, to the liquidity providers. So, but for you having those 200, so the broker is going to increase the spread. By the time you enter, for him, is going to start deducting his amount of money, like $10. Then you start in negative 10. That's why you enter trade and you start in negative 10. Understanding it? You enter trade, you start in negative 10. So that's why it is very good when the brokers is having spread. That means your orders are taken direct to the liquidity provider. But when you find the broker is advertising saying zero spread, zero commission, understand what is going to do to you. You are going to be the source of income. Is not putting your order direct to the market, is just waiting for you, because they know that 90% of traders lose money. So if you press your orders, they are not going to send it to the liquidity provider. They will just wait. They know you are going to lose at the end of the day. That's why you find they are manipulating you. You said it was about hit take profit, but they didn't wait. They didn't allow it to hit take profit. They had to stretch it. You find even the card was passed there, then it had come back. Because you want zero spread, you want zero commission. So you become the hunt. Because they have the workers that they are paying, they have advertisement that they are making. They also want to make profit. So if they are not sending those, if they are not getting commission and spread, there is no any other way a broker is going to be earning in the market. So if he's not getting spread and commissions and swaps, then you are the source of income is waiting for you to lose so that he can take your money. So avoid such a kind of brokers. So never cry that they are taking commission. If you find a company or a broker is having a big commission and all that, it is very good. Yes, prop firm, they also have spread and commission. Because prop firm, they have brokerage companies now. Like Funded Next, they have project brokerage company. In funding pips, they have brokerage company, but for them, they are just scamming us because they are giving us demo. If they are giving me demo, there is no need to cut for me swaps and spreads. For what? Because we are trading on demo, we are not trading real money. So they are taking advantage of us because it is there, then they are also taking advantage of it. It is like when the fuel it was increasing because they have crossed the streets of Amos, but in many countries the fuel it will never go back. It will stay where it is, even if they open the streets of Amos. Understand how this game played. So even so, Prop Farm they also using it as a cram work that we are supposed to cut, spread, and commission. They are also doing it, and yet we are trading on them. If you ask that question, some of the even Prop Farm owners they don't know why they are doing it, but they don't. They are just doing it to make sure that you don't win. Because don't think that those prop farms or brokerage companies they like you. But if you find the broker he just sends your trades to the liquidity provider. That broker is very okay, is very good. School of zero school fees. Yes, if the school is zero school fees, then you understand. There is an uncle that went in court. It was what we call Robin Hood. Yeah, they were taking it in court. Robin Hood broker is American broker Robin Hood. Robin Hood. Is having zero spread, zero commission, zero everything. Then guys they were saying, how does Robin Hood make his money? And he doesn't send those, and he says that he sends the trade in the liquidity provider. But it was right, it was true for him. Robin Hood was sending those trades in the liquidity providers. It was right, but they were asking himself, how does he make profit? But he could get the information that he's having because very many people they were trading on Robinhood, knowing that he's having zero spread and zero commission. So you could get the information, then he send it to the liquidity provider and he tells us that we have 1 million, 1 million of people are selling on gold. Then we have 500 of people, 500,000 people uh, are buying on gold. So liquidity provider they could see the highest side where they can win big. Then they say, okay, if they are selling now, we are buying. They manipulate the market, they take it in buys. Then everyone who is in sales is going to lose by that time. Because Robinhood was selling that information to the liquidity provider. That's how he was making money. You people, you are in this game, but you don't understand it. But the good thing you are here, I will be telling you everything, how people they pray that. So the information that they were having, it is what they were using to get money. But for you, say yes, they put the money in they send, they send trades to the liquidity provider and they have zero spread, they have zero commission. And you ask yourself, how are they making money? But they were making money at the end of the day because you were the source of income. They could send that one to the liquidity provider, then liquidity provider could pay them. Tell me where there is meat and I slaughter. Then you say, by the time I was seeing them smart, it had even it is like a mushroom. But I lost that Musumali. I don't know why. Because you are trading on Robinhood. They are selling your information. But if Robinhood can do that, or brokerage companies, they can still do that. So just to know this game, to win in this game, you need to be wise enough. That's why we are risking 1-1. But for you, you are risking a cow, you are risking a rabbit, you want to win a cow. You will see what will happen to you. Here, you must get what you want. Now, like here, we are waiting just a few minutes, we move out. By the time they start manipulating the market, it is hard to get us because for us, we trade one candle. And to manipulate the market, they have to move the structure. But for us, we don't trade structure, we trade one shot, one kid. Now, for example, here, by the time it drops down here, just few people will be swimming in profit and we're going to cross. Then we leave others. They fight with Robin Hood. They fight with the liquidity providers. No, I've put it in a wrong way. I'm supposed to put this one. Sort. Okay, where is sort? Oh, my people are here, right now. Do you know what I mean? Oh, yeah. So if you see the broker is cutting big spread, me, if I find the broker is having big spread, I'm happy because I know that broker is not going to manipulate my setups, my stop process. But if you want zero spread, and if you start telling me that we have zero spread here, I start seeing the weakness in you because I'm experienced man. So that is it, guys. That is it, guys. What I like, you arrive, it is joyful because of your words. Yeah, trading, it is not supposed to be like when you are trading, you feel as if you are in the war. Eh? No, trade, this is just a numbers game. Put your stop loss, put your take profit, relax, just enjoy. Eh, it is not like living and dying. What's that? Am I in the right place? US SAT, I saw it US oil. They always cook me. Where is US oil? US oil is here. Uh-huh. Yeah, yeah, that is it. That's what I was telling you. That is what I was telling you. So we are dropping perfectly here. Those who have entered US oil, yeah, this one is having higher chances. Trust me. Uh, so after understanding the market, we have seen it all. We know how this game plays. I'm not bragging that because we are winning this trade, but I know if you keep taking such a kind of setups, out of 20, you will be coming out as a winner. It is not like living and dying on a single trade. You fight, you increase the stop loss, you increase lot size. Is the 16 pips spread gold broker good or bad compared to your funded 800? 8 funded next. No, I gave you the best broker that you can trade with. There is those also who are scammer because they want spread, then they make it worse. They can also take advantage of that one. So, but there is brokers who are good, like HFM is well-regulated broker. By the way, if you want to see the regulated broker, now HFM is sponsoring Arsenal Football Club. Those companies like Arsenal, those clubs like Arsenal, they can't allow someone to sponsor them when he's doing dirty because you are going to be tarnishing the name of their club. Eh? People they say you are getting money from the scammers. So if they allow you to advertise in their stadium and all that, just know they do what we call due diligence. Eh? They do what we call due diligence. Mm. And that's why they were investing about Rwanda corruption and all that. Some clubs they stopped putting Visit Rwanda on their arm because they were saying Mr. Kagame, president of Rwanda, he was funding the rebels in DRC Congo. So they had to stop some sponsorship, but later on they made investigation and they said that there is no a direct concrete evidence. Some clubs like PSG they remained with the sponsorship of Visit Rwanda. That is it. So HFM is a good broker, and if you ask Nikrash, he's going to give you a link. And when you're opening those accounts, always open under someone. Some people you just open when you get a problem, who is going to be talking to those guys to help you? So you come in our Telegram group, you inbox Nikrash. If you are in Telegram group and you want to open with a brokerage company who is good, ask Nikrash to give you the link. You open with Nikrash. Yes, when you trade, and they take spreads, you will be getting smaller commission, but also in case you get a small problem, you are going to be helped because she can be having access to those manager and as well what and they access your account. I remember I made a withdrawal of 10 million on HFM, but they just disappeared on my account and on my bank. It didn't just come. But I had to call Nikras and I say first talk to those guys. They said, oh no, so sorry. You think it was technical error. With few minutes, the manager was calling me to give him the account. In a few minutes, they had already sorted my account. But for you are just going to go there and you start talking to robots on customer care. That's why when you're opening account, be under someone that you can call when you have issues, because this is what we call this is what we call machines. They can make errors and all that, but if you don't have someone to talk with, you can even end up making big losses. So inbox Nikras in our Telegram group. She's going to give you the link. You open your account. It is a win-win situation. You open your account with HFM. Is the good broker. The other brokers like XM, they're also good, and Hanatech, they're also doing great. I hate Xness. Xness, they scammed me $2,000. My account had a stop loss. They failed to trigger it. You know that saga when the liquidity providers messed up with gold and there was no volume in the gold. It was moving wherever it wants. So Xness, what they did, they had to hunt my stop loss and they take it. But check on Amedy's account of Xness, gold never reached there. So they were hunting account per account. It was a terrible thing. I've never seen a broker who does that, but they are there, they can do it. That's why I have proof. If they want to show me the proof, I can show them. They can say, hey, you are talking about the bad the company. No, I have what we call direct concrete evidence with that one. Mhm. Wonderful. Sweet Caroline, po, touching me, touching you, sweet Caroline. Today we are going to win all our trades. I'm think there are some good vibes the market that is doing. So at 5 we are closing our live. So make sure you tell me where you are seeing them smile so that we can hunt it before we leave and we see. Gold is going up again, but if it rejects, then we are going to see what we can do. But if this closes like this and another candle comes, breaks the highs and it rejects, then at the 6, here at 5 we are closing, we will be going. But in case we lose this trade and it gives us another setup that is dropping down, you can still enter it. So we are winding up. GJ, we said we are not going to enter on GJ because it is on resistance. That is the reason why we are not entering GJ. We are entering USD JPY. It may take long to take profit, but this one, it has 99% chance of winning. But even 1% is still a chance. You can still lose it. That's why we use a stop losses. US oil, it is moving in a smooth way. For it is likely to give us what we call dividends. So those are the 3 trades that we are in today. Let me put them, then we are going to take them when I come back on Tuesday. We see how far we have reached. If we lose all of them, well and good, we continue our journey of the next 20 trades. We win some, we lose some, as long as the outcome is income. Don't live and die on a single trade. Always see your profit every after series of trades. So we are taking USD, sorry. So here we are taking We have continued our journey with USD, JPY. We have also gold. Then we have US oil. The results are going to be coming out next week, but you can also keep tracking them and you see how we are performing. But so far, we have taken AUD we won AUD New Zealand, we won gold USD, but we lost USD CHF. We won USD JPY. Then we had to lose on NASDAQ. So far we have taken uh, uh so far we have taken 9 trades. We have won 6, we have lost 2, 3 are still moving. Okay? No, it is not the entry because it didn't break the highs of the other candle. It would be the moving candle, it would be the entry if it had broken the highs of the other candle, but it didn't. Unless you are watching on a different charts, but we use Owanda. You are right to be cautious like that because now I understand that you understand the strategy. Dad, you promised me. I promised you what? Trading. You want to run trading? You promised me, Daddy. Okay, I will teach you. I will teach you trading. First, tell me what is my favorite candle? What is my favorite candle? I don't remember. You have to remember the favorite candle. It is called Omuwati. Omu? Yes, my favorite candle is what? Musumali. Yes. Okay, Papa. You've changed it. It is a Musumali. Musumali candle, it is my favorite what? So tomorrow we are going to understand what we call candlesticks. Yes. Tomorrow I will be teaching you candlesticks. Leave alone Mimi and Emmanuel. We are going to be understanding what we call candlesticks. So far we have taken 9 trades. Today we have taken so far 9 trades and 3 are still moving. 4 are 1, 2, we have lost them. We are on the verge of the next 20 trades. I want to show you that even if you come and you take everything here, at the end of the day, you will be winning. If you keep following our life, you can steal. No, you can't take USD, JPY, and you take GBP, JPY. That is the wrong thing. You just take one. USD, JPY, and USD, and GBP, USD. Hey, yes, it's supposed to know where the fees comes from. The stress that is here, few manage it. That's why my sweetheart, I told her I have to teach you trading. She said, the pain that you passed through to become consistent, successful trader, I can't afford it. Let me stay your queen, then you'll be the king. And I like that because I'm a traditional man. I like hunting for my family. I want to be the provider. He said the pain that you passed through to win, it was. No, you can't take gold and the silver at the same time. No, you are like you are entering the same trade with big lot size. They move in the same direction. For example, this is what we call. Let me show you what I'm meaning. This is gold, okay? Are you seeing the way it is moving? When you go on silver, you are going also still finding it is moving the same way. So there is no need of you entering the same trade. They are moving in the same way. This is silver. The other one is gold. This is gold. This is silver. I think it. So there is no need for you entering the same trades at the same time because they are moving in the same direction. If you go on GJ, you're going to find all of them, they are moving in the same direction. Then if you enter GJ and USD JPY, you are playing games because see what is happening here. It is the same thing that you are going to find it happening on USD JPY. Are you seeing? So it is the same thing. They move in the same direction. If you lose at the once. If you win at once. So there is no need entering it at the same time. USD JPY and GBP JPY, they are the same pair. It moves in the same direction. You choose the one that has given you a very good setup. It's called diversity. Henry has told you. Henry has already told you. It is called what we call diversity. Eh. And why do you trade $20 accounts? You are wasting time. Because I can't even allow anyone to trade account which is below 200 US dollars. It is the wastage of time. Use that $20, buy prop farm, and you start trading with reasonable amount of money. There is no way you can survive in this game with $20. My spread is in 200 US dollars. Spread commission. When I enter trade, I start in negative 200. Then for you, are using 20. That is a spread, my friend. I'm sorry if I've hurt your feeling, but that is how it is. 20 is a spread, not a capital. Don't make that mistake again because if you keep taking those trades, if you lose, you have lost one trade when you have risked big. If you win, then you are gambling, you are risking big on single trade. Okay? Yeah, sweet Caroline. Po, po, po. Loving you. 3 minutes to go. Loving you. So 3 minutes to go. Tell me where you're watching from. I send you hugs. Then I also go and I do some exercises. I do some exercises. Hey, US SAT, we are going to enter on 3H if it closes like this. Let me check 2H. Hey, even 2H, if it closes like this, US SAT, we are going to enter US SAT. So we are going also to add US SAT on our list. 2H. If it closes like this, so we can't, so it is in 2 minutes, it is going to be closing, then we enter US SAT. Let me see NASDAQ. Did it pick liquidity or down there? Yes, we are also going to enter NASDAQ. We are entering NASDAQ because it has swept liquidity here. So NASDAQ and US SAT, you also enter one. No, there is no liquidity. It was just my my line. Don't enter NASDAQ. We are entering US SAT. Sorry. It was the line that I had drawn. I had seen it as Musumali. Oh my God. So you started to 1H also, okay? We are entering it on 1H. If it closes in 2 minutes and they start breaking the highs here, we are entering it. So we are going also to add it on the rest of the trades that we are taking, okay? Sweet Caroline. Po, po, po. Loving you. Loving you. Son of Sam, the honorament in Uganda. Wow, but on BTC, we are in uptrend, downtrend. Please, in BTC we are in downtrend. If you start you BTC we are in downtrend. If you start buying, then you are playing with girls. Robert watching from Rwanda. Rwanda, I'm going to come. I spend there 1 month. Make sure you prepare for me a beautiful girl in Chigari just to maintain my services, not for anything, just services, giving me massage so that I can teach you very well. I'm kidding. Someone, if he hears me talking about this one, that means I'm praying with girls. They can even hang me. London, my friend in London, Henry. Greetings to everyone in the capital of the world. Because everything started in London. Industrial revolution started in the London. They used to call it the industry of Europe. And even when Napoleon, the downfall of Napoleon Bonaparte, it started when he stopped all European countries to trade with England. By the time we started stopping to trade with England, all European countries, they went in scarcity of products because England was the industrial, it was one of the most industrial city in the whole of Europe. So when they started starving, that's when Pope Francis said, for me, I'm very okay. You can bring your things in Italy and you start selling your things in Roma. Then Napoleon said, went in Roma and arrested Pope Francis. And he said, no doubt your sovereignty is in Roma, but my enemies must be your enemies. Then he had to arrest Pope Francis. That was the downfall of Napoleon. Then they had to cooperate with England, Spain, and they had to arrest him when they made what we call forced coercion on the Battle of Waterloo. And they had to send him on the highland of the St. Helena, where he died. So I know history, guys. I know history. So my friend who is staying in the capital of the world, London, greetings to you. Here are the best son of Sam. Thanks for cleansing the industry, Musumali. When did you come? When I'm coming in Rwanda soon. I'll let you know. I'm waiting to enter to trigger that trade so that I can. How far is gold? Gold have we lost already, or we are still breathing? Gold we are still breathing, which is very okay. But it is if it rejects and it breaks the highs, we are going to enter that trade. Remember that one. So let us check on US SAT, then we do wind up and we close the session. Yes, let me hope you enjoyed it. Don't forget to press that like button. It was fun to be having you here. I really enjoyed every moment. Every breeze you take, every breeze you take, every move you make, I've been watching you. So can't you breathe? Every move you make, every step you make, every breath you make, I've been watching you. So USAT, if it breaks the highs, I'm waiting to trigger us so that I can add it on the list because that is the rules. If it doesn't trigger us and I cross the charts, we are not going to count it on the trades that we are taking. That is the problem that I'm facing now because I wanted it after triggering us, then we count it on the trades that we have taken, then we call it a day. Okay? US oil, how far with US oil? Have we hit take profit so far or we are still also struggling? Yeah, US Aero is still fighting. It is still fighting, but which I'm rest assured that it is going to win this battle. US 30, Still not yet broken the highs of that candle so that we can enter. So tell me, guys, can we count it? Son of Sam, the ornamental in Uganda, please. Yes, BTC, it is in what we call it is in what we call downtrend. Euro USD 1H. Mobiru is saying Euro USD 1H. Oh, let's enter this one, guys. We are going to enter it. By the time it comes back here, we enter. Remember, it is going up. If you have not entered, don't enter now. It is telling you that you are wrong. So if it comes back and it triggers our stop loss, why not? We are going to eat today. So enter USD, Euro USD, and you find GBP USD also moves like Euro USD. So don't also trade them at the same time. Okay, it is not a very good idea to trade them at the same time. And the good thing for it, it has not yet even given us the Musumali. So we are going with Euro USD. But if it comes back, already now it is telling you that you are wrong. Even me, I'm going to enter by the time it starts coming back. US 30, Nasdaq, no. Gold is still putting us on the rope. Can I hang you or you are going to hang me? My friend James is not breathing. Is breathing in gears like fish. The nose is small now because it's suffocating. Okay, guys? Hey, Matthias. Hey, USD JPY, we have already entered it. We have already set our buy stops. Matthias, my man, you are there. I like Matthias. Matthias is serious with this business and is going to win. Trust me. There is nothing that is going to stop Matthias from winning. Okay. So, guys, that is it. USD JPY, we are entering. Rwanda, I'm coming soon. Kenya, I'm also coming. Botswana, Zambia. Those are the 4 countries that was on the list when we are going to make Musumali tour. And all classes are going to be free of charge. If you know that you are a good mobilizer, if you can organize for any seminar, just call me when you are ready. I will just get my passport, then we meet there. But on one condition. Yes, on one condition. On one condition. Which I don't want to say here on air, but when you inbox me, I will give you details because I can say it. You find my sweetheart, she's also on live, then she hangs me. Oh, it was a pleasure to have you guys here. See you. I was Rukundo, son of Sam. Tell me where you're watching. Watching from South Africa. 30th June. Guys, remember South Africa. 30th. Hey, but today it is 30th June. Is it not 30th June? Yes, get documents. Without documents, we don't want you in South Africa. So, greetings to everyone there in South Africa. Okay, see you. In the World Cup, I support Portugal and England and all African countries. Come to Juba. I have my cows, so milk is free. Look by. I like you, my friend. I will come to Juba. By the way, Juba, you have Sudanese, you have a lot of cows. They told me when Sudanese are marrying, they just give you the stick, then you throw it. Your energy, it is the cow that you can take. They don't say that 10 cows. No, they just give you the stick and you throw it. Where it reaches, they say, okay, correct those ones, and you go. Isn't it, Mr. Lokbai? That's how it is in Sudan. Mr. Rukba is going to tell us if it is like that in Sudan. So, guys, see you. Let's go in World Cup.